Hey, what is up, everybody? This is Stevie Breach coming to you here today with what a weird ending to Monday Night Raw. Honestly, all in all, a better show than last week, but still not a really good show. Nothing really spectacular. It's kind of like with SummerSlam coming up. It's almost like they ran out of gas 2 weeks early. Nothing really to promote. All the big matches were out there. They tried to add some fuel to the fire to a couple, mainly the one of the semi-main events of Jey Uso and Roman Reigns going up against Bronson Reed and Braun Breaker. They really poured gas on the fire on there, making Bronson and Braun really look like reputable guys to be going up against Roman Reigns. Like so many times you see like people come back from injury and they just throw them into a match. And it's kind of like, it's just not even really suspenseful. I think it was like when Triple H made a return at SummerSlam one year against King Booker. And it was like, they really didn't even have a storyline. They just like told you, this is the match and you're going to like it. But, so much is really going on. They're trying to, make the Seth Rollins rumors go away. But like during the Bronson Reed versus Jey Uso match, like Paul Heyman is standing right in the middle of your screen holding up the Money in the Bank briefcase. And to me, I'm just like, I got my tinfoil hat on. I'm ready to believe anything you're ready to sell me. And I'm just thinking like, yeah, this is going to happen. Like it's just a matter of Roman Reigns is going to let it happen or not. But I mean, like if Braun Breaker is running around handing out these spears like crazy, I wonder if Roman's going to be able to even come down and try and stop him. But all in all, main event was Bronson Reed versus Jey Uso. We had a Jey Uso versus Paul Heyman monologue, promo, whatever you want to call it, them going back and forth to kick off Raw. Uso came down to the ring. Paul Heyman came out at the front, the front, bringing up, Rikishi and what his father thinks about him. And, Jey Uso is basically saying that he's down for his family since day one. And they're going back and forth. But once we get to the back, we see Paul Heyman talking to Bronson Reed, talking about how Seth Rollins isn't there and they need a leader. And Braun Breaker kind of like cut in from the hallway. Comically, let me add that. It makes me think if they're trying to set him up as a babyface sooner than later, but then the ending does not add to that at all. I don't know if they are trying to fool us. I don't know if they're trying to set up Rollins to come back and kick Braun out of the group and Braun be a babyface that goes up against Rollins. I don't know if Seth's really hurt and never coming back. I don't know. I got a lot of thoughts about that. What's up, Arlo? But they're doing something. Here, hold on. I'm gonna be. Oh, you don't want to be on? All right, Arlo is scared of the camera, not ready for his YWC debut. As we're going along, Braun's like, hey, I got a plan for tonight. And that obviously is to run down and hit Jey Uso with a huge spear. And then, that would just take Jey Uso out. They're really selling his ribs. If you go back to like the whole Jey Uso storyline, is like he keeps getting himself hurt, like when he lost his World Heavyweight Championship. Dare I say that? I had to remind myself that Jey Uso was a former WWE champion. It's almost like he's plugging himself in to be second banana now that Roman is back. And I wonder if Jey Uso is ever going to be in that World Heavyweight Championship picture, yet once again, that's believable. Will he pop up in a Raw main event or in some sort of like a 4-way for a number one contendership? Like, yeah, no joke. They're going to put him in a spot like that. But World Heavyweight Champion with Roman Reigns being around. I don't know. That's kind of like Arn winning the WCW title and like Ric Flair becoming his eater. It doesn't really make a lot of sense. It's hard to believe a little bit, but from there, there was Punk versus Gunther face off in the ring. No physicality, but Punk told Gunther that he doesn't want to become the World Heavyweight Champion. He needs to become the World Heavyweight Champion. Io Sky and Rhea Ripley teamed up, Stephanie Bakir and Nikki Bella. Then there was Chelsea Green's girls and Naomi. Babyfaces got the win. Judgment Day beat LWO. Now there is 2 El Grande Americanos running around. I don't know where we're going with that. I don't even know who it possibly could be other than, was it Dom? Just trying to screw the LWO. But who's going to be out there fighting with Kaiser? Gable, does it make sense for him to be coming back? He was at the Twins game. He had the arm in the sling still. He recently just had his surgery. It didn't look like it was one of the Creeds. I don't think it was Ivy Nile. I don't know. It's going to be one of the fun mysteries that I hope Twitter doesn't ruin right away. Because I remember thinking, like, hey, that would be cool if Kaiser actually started wearing the mask. Like, why else was he looking at Gable getting beat up by Penta so much in the back? He hasn't really been on TV since before WrestleMania. He comes out and right away people are like, it's him. It's like, no shit, it's him. Like, oh, come on. At least let the kids out there who watch this show, have fun with it. But all in all, it's almost like SummerSlam either was a little too slow or just snuck up on them too fast. They kind of booked it, and then they also had to like put the brakes on it because of Saturday night's main event, because of Evolution going up against the All In show. But it's kind of like they had 2 extra weeks on the road to WrestleMania. I'm sorry, the road to SummerSlam. I was trying to put, what's up, bud? Oh, he's out of there. But show wasn't great. It was good. But we'll see what's going on. SummerSlam's got to be good. Got to be on the 2nd. Friday, I'm seeing Morgan Wallen. So no SmackDown for me. Be driving back into town. Hopefully we get home by 3 p.m. Flip on SummerSlam and be getting down with it. Tomorrow, Tuesday, I believe, right when I get home from work, I think it's at 3 o'clock, I'm going to be going live with my buddy Jeremy, Rock and Roll channel. We'll probably be talking a little bit about Hulk Hogan, probably be talking a little bit about SummerSlam, anything else that's going on in the world of professional wrestling. So make sure you check that out. It's going to be on the Rock and Roll channel. Wednesday, when I get home, it'll be not later, but a little later than normal. Might be going live, updating some of my SummerSlam thoughts and SummerSlam card going into the weekend. Still got to make a Sami Zayn match against Karrion Kross. They had a promo in the back. I don't really know what to think about that match. I don't think a lot about it. If you're gonna turn Sami, turn him. In my mind, he's already a heel. That's pretty much it. But there we go. Peace out, everybody. I mean, like, Roman Reigns, Jey Uso, they're gonna be feeling it. Those dudes ate it. Plus, also, real fast, like, Bronson Reed stole Roman Reigns' Nikes. Was that like to emphasize Roman Reigns wearing the Jordans? Like, are we gonna get the Nike collection of Roman Reigns stuff that we thought we were gonna get at WrestleMania 40? I'd be all for it. I'm not the biggest Jordan fan, but I think I would like the support. Plus, also those LJNs that they announced, the Hulk Hogan one. By the time Cole's promo was done, they were already sold out. One of the toy accounts that I follow gives you the tips on a lot of stuff. He had posted it at least in about an hour earlier, and I was late and I missed out. So hopefully they rerun those LJNs of Hogan and make more, and we get another run of them, because I ordered Dusty. Did I order Dusty? Now that I'm thinking about it, I'm wondering if I did. I know I got the Cena. I know I got the Logan. Did I talk myself out of getting Dusty? I gotta go back and get Dusty if I didn't get Dusty. I made a video about the LJNs and WWEs and the AEWs and the Big Rubber Guys the other day. Excited about that on Friday. So check that out. Peace out. I'll see you guys down the road.